My parents moved when I was 3 to a gentleman's farm 20 miles out of New York City in North Caldwell, New Jersey. We were not the gentlefolk. The farm belonged to a retired textile manufacturer and millionaire named Joshua Dickinson Armitage. It was a big farm, about 450 acres. It had been largely constructed by Mr. Armitage so as to be a perfect gentleman's farm and a perfect reproof to those in England who had snubbed him for being in trade. He became a country gentleman, a squire. The reason we ended up on his property was that there was an old pre-revolutionary stone house there. And when Mr. Armitage met my father on some golf course or other and took to him, he had a Maecenas urge and suggested to my father that he move out to North Caldwell, New Jersey, and inhabit that house for a very low rental. And so that's where my mother and father went, and I with them, and it's where they stayed for 50 years. One thing about North Caldwell in those days was that there was every conceivable kind of animal and orchard and farm activity on Mr. Armitage's estate, and the outlying areas of North Caldwell were also well forested and not at all densely populated. So I grew up in a very countrified place, hard as it is to believe that at present, of New Jersey, and did a lot of lonely exploration of the woods, and also a lot of interfering in the chores of the farm, which were being performed by other people, but very interesting to be part of. I suppose that if you're brought up anywhere in the country, it means that you develop an ability to amuse yourself and an ability to be alone without weeping. And that, of course, is essential if you're going to turn out to be a writer.